So what is up, everybody? So today I'll be showing off like some updates that I have to some of the draft prospects that I've done, because there's been a lot of changes, and especially with the hair and face and stuff like that and the body since the draft combine. So I'll just fill you guys in on what you guys have missed. So Karl Anthony Towns, he does look a little bit different now. His hair is different, and I also changed his face a little bit. So I'm gonna just show this off a little bit. Just starting off from the top, and I'm just gonna scroll through really, not quickly, I'm just gonna scroll through so you guys can adjust your Karl Anthony Towns. I think this one looks a lot better actually now. So you can see I removed some of the facial. Actually, I think I need to add a beard on him too now, because he has a pretty thick beard now too. So I'm just gonna go through this, and then I'm gonna add some facial hair. So you're getting a live look at Brian D for 3 in action. So yeah, Karl Anthony Towns looks like he's gonna go #1. What do you guys think? Timberwolves taking him #1 or no? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they are. So the reason I changed Karl Anthony, the reason I changed the face at least, is because when I changed the hair up top, if I give him like a very standard kind of haircut, then it looks like younger Karl Anthony Towns before he had like this kind of scraggly hair kind of look. And he did not participate in the combine, so his body type does not look any different. And I don't think I made changes to the badges, but you guys might want to check the description just to make sure that I didn't. And also, D'Angelo Russell now has a 77 rating, and this is because he participated, or no, he didn't participate in the combine, but he was measured at a 95, or he had a 39-inch vertical. So I changed his vertical to 85, and that boosted his rating to 77. So now, but if you change him to shooting guard, he still has a 78 rating. So I did make changes to the face as well, so I'm going to show these off too. I think this one looks a lot better now too. So yeah, just going to go through this here. I don't think the Lakers are going to take D'Angelo Russell at #2. I'm pretty sure they're going to take Jahlil Okafor. I don't know where D'Angelo Russell is going to fall to now, because who knows what the 76ers are going to do. They always do something interesting as of recently. Remember, they stashed Dario Saric. He's not going to play this year. They usually look for assets and not necessarily fit. So I think D'Angelo Russell is by far the best fit for that team. He fits perfectly with the squad, but who knows what their GM is up to. They always do something weird on draft night. So I may have done something different here with the facial hair as well. I don't even remember, and I know I changed the body type because I had something weird with like the body length or whatever. So I definitely changed that up. And I did change his shoes too, now that I could see that. So I gave him Brett 11s now. So yeah, that's that. Jahlil Okafor also looks a little bit different now. If you've seen pictures of him recently, his hair looks different. But I also changed the face slightly. So I'm just gonna scroll through this really quick. And yeah, hopefully you guys think that this looks very good. I'm very confident in how this draft class looks. I think I have one of the better looking draft classes on YouTube, and I don't copy anybody else's. So this is all me. So this is all my work. So don't think I copy other people, because I'm not about that life. So yeah, I think Jahlil Okafor is going to be a Laker. I don't know. I think I think I commented this one time, but I think he'll take the challenge of being the next great Laker big man, because, you know, they have a history of having great big men. George Mikan, Kareem, Shaq, all those guys. So I think Jahlil Okafor, he'll want to be in that class, and he'll work to get to that point. I made no changes to Emmanuel Mudiay. Chris Porzingis, I only changed his on-ball defense IQ, and now it's a 58. It was at like 75 before. And Justice Winslow, I did change his face slightly, I think. So I'm just gonna go through these again. So yeah, I don't know where he's gonna fall. They're saying he might slide to like Denver, and that's pretty far. So I don't know. I really hope he doesn't, because he can make he's just a good fit for any team. Any team can use kind of like a defensive kind of guy who doesn't, you know, need to be a primary scorer or have to have the ball in his hands to be effective. So I think he could fit on a number of teams, but it's just that, I don't know, some teams just don't need him at the time. Or, right, they don't need him right now. So yeah, I may have changed some of these features as well. So I know the hair is probably the same, and the facial hair is probably the same, but yeah, I think that's it. Stanley Johnson I kept the same. Super Mario is the same. I might as well just show off some of these guys as well while I'm here, because I haven't done videos for some of these guys. So this is Cameron Payne. So this is what he looks like. So I think that's pretty good. And Willie Cauley-Stein, his face is probably the most different now, because this is the first video that I did of the draft prospects. So his face looks different now. Well, no, his face doesn't really look different. He has different hair now. He has like dreads. So I did the same thing that I did for like, well, you guys wouldn't know, but I did the same thing that I did for like my Montrezl Harrell. So he has like that messy natural hairstyle now, and it's brown. And he also has facial hair now, a lot more facial hair, so I definitely took note of that. If you saw his workout, I think he worked out with like the Kings. You could see his hair, so you can type in on Google Willie Cauley-Stein draft workout, and you'll see what his hair looks like now if you haven't seen him lately. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the dreads, but I don't know. So also his body is different now, because this was before the combine that I made the Willie Cauley-Stein video. So he is now 7'1", 244 pounds, and he has a 40 wingspan. So yeah, definitely get that in there. I did Miles Turner recently. Devin Booker, I changed his face as well. So I think this is the last one maybe. So here, I need to go over here. So let me just scroll through here. He actually might be a top 10 pick, because the Hornets really need some shooting. They're the worst shooting team in the NBA, so they might pick him up. He's a young shooter. They could really use him, but I don't know how much of an immediate impact he'll have, but he's definitely born to shoot the basketball, and he'll bring that to any team that he goes to. So I don't know, I'm excited to see where he goes. And also, he participated in the combine now, so his body type looks different from the time that I did that video. So now I'm gonna go through the features, and yeah, I think the hair is the same, but I'll just look at it just in case. Facial hair, he has none. I did change the eyebrows, but I think the wingspan is the only thing that's different now, because he measured at a higher wingspan than was originally thought. And I'll just give you guys two bonus, just show off two more. This is Kevon Looney right here. I don't really like how it looks like straight on that close, but when it's far away, I like the way it looks. And here is Tyus Jones. This is probably the one that I'm the most proud of, just showing it off. So here's Tyus Jones. So here's what he looks like straight on. I think it just looks amazing. I have to give myself credit. It's got to be one of the best ones on YouTube. So yeah, that's it really. So I do have a bunch of these guys. I have some tweaks left to do, but overall, you know, I'm pretty much done with the first round guys. So definitely download the roster that I'm going to put out. It's going to be out by Friday at least, after the draft. So it's going to be updated with the trades that have happened so far and the teams that draft these rookies. So definitely give that a look on Friday. Download that, and you'll get the hookup. So anyway, guys, it's been Brian D for 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this video really quickly, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.